looking at the opponent. We never bow our head down to where we can't see the opponent. Yes. And then up. There you go. And then draw your right leg back. And then rotate the staff down. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, drop it.
And then let it slide down to the ground. Mawashite Kihon Waza Aiki Jo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. All right, I'm going to watch you guys do it one more time. And then we'll move on to some Aikido technique, empty hands. All right, go by the numbers. There we go. Position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, 6, 7, yeah. There you go. Yeah. Good. So you guys can work on that. If you have a stick at the house, some kind of Joe or broom handle or
Yeah, I got some of that.
Sacrifice the mom.
power handle, whatever you got. Yep.
What happened to the mop? What happened to the broom?
I'm practicing.
Yeah, but those things unscrew out, right?
They do have those to do. Yes,
Yeah, I gotta
absolutely,
unscrew out.
absolutely. That's right. You can unscrew it and practice your.
I never mess with the wife's tools.
I'm never messing on long stick anyway. This is about the broom size anyway, so
Yeah.
it's perfect.
That's good. All right. That's good.
Never mess with the wife's tools.
Never mess with the wife's tools. Man. Awesome.
Oh man, so my girl hear you say that, she'll so what are you saying?
Hey, I can't say anything because I'm the one that's in charge of cleaning the house at home because my wife is the one that goes out. And,
Right.
yes. So, all right. So we're going to work, since both of you are working on your third tip of your white belt, we're going to work the techniques that are involved with that. I was going through them. Who was I? I was going through them with you just a
Oh yeah, earlier.
Yeah, okay. So I'll go through them again real quick just to kind of show you the basics. So from Katate Dori, we're going to work a Kotegayashi Kihon. Yes, Kihon means basic, so we're not going to do any throwing or dropping. It comes up, it comes into the chest, hand comes up and grips, and then I'm holding here. Now, once we get this technique done, we'll work the Otoshi and the Nage. The Otoshi is here in the drop, yes. And the Nage is an actual turn and throw, okay? But right now we're just concerned with the Kihon here, boom, just so you can get this moving. The Kotegayashi Kihon, yes. And we're going to work from Katate Dori, we'll do a Shiho. So we're going to regrip. And the reason we regrip is because our Aikido is real. And as soon as I do something, you're going to let go if you can. So since our Aikido is real, I'm going to hold on to him here. Okay? It doesn't, at first it doesn't have to be hard. I mean, I can just put my hand up here like this. But when I start moving, I'm going to have to grip him. It turns where the palm is up. I step in, I turn, and I lock him up with Shiho.
That's what we were just working on.
Yes.
I love that one.
Yes. And we will go down. We will take them down.
Right.
Now from Gyakute Dori, what we're going to do is the free hand will come in and grip him. I will turn. If you want to leave this hand here, you can to help, because I like to use it to help, cause pain.
Mhm.
And then you just turn, and it creates the Shiho again. Okay? So those are the two Shihos.
Right.
Now we have Kaiten Nages. So from Gyakute Dori, and we'll start with the Gyakute because this is the easiest Kaiten to do. This little space in between the thumb and the first finger, I love using that. You just bring it in like you're working somewhat of a Nikyo. You step in, then it raises up, grab the head, and then you have the kaiten nage here. Yes. All right. From katate dori, this is, yes. From katate dori, this is a much more traditional twirly. So we'll come in, we'll step in, we'll turn, which creates somewhat of a nikyo. The free hand will come in, roll, and create the kaiten nage. All right. The third kaiten nage we're going to work is an arm entanglement, which is your favorite. Now we can work that from a punch. It works really well from a punch. Outside here.
Right,
Yes, yes. So as he punches, the hand comes outside, and we don't stop that. Let's go back this way, We don't want to stop that movement. I'm going to roll it, boom, here. This hand can come up here to hold because I don't want to lock him up, just like this here. All right? Now, there's very, very many different things we can do from here. We can just simply take him straight down with an otoshi. All right? Or I can put my hand on his head. I can push him this way. And if he bends his arm, which is fine, it doesn't really matter if he bends his arm or if he keeps it straight. It doesn't really matter. If his arm is straight here and I want it bent, all I got to do is lean in on him. And then it'll help bend the arm. All right? We can take him straight this way, or we can do more of an Aikido move, which is a tenkan. And as I tenkan him here, and I can throw him that way. All right?
Definitely doing flips.
Definitely. All right. So here, I worked it. We got the shiho here, and shiho here, like this. Okay? And then the gaikute, kaiten, it's just right here. And then from katate dori, I'm here, and then I'm here. Okay? Then from the punch, I'm here. Notice I don't stop that punch. I want it to continue because I want him to keep moving. See how that works?
Man, you worked on it.
Yes. This is your,
I love that.
yes, you love that. So that movement keeps going. Okay? Those are the three kaiten that we're going to work. Then we have hijiates. So from a gaikute dori, we'll go to the inside of the body. The hand will come up. Now, we want to give him a little strike to the face here because he can still clock us with that hand. So to try to help stop him from doing that, I shoot in here.
I love this one too.
His hand comes up slightly here. You grab him and roll him, boom.
The Patience was working on that one.
Yes.
Nice.
So from gaikute dori, I'm here, boom, here, boom here, and boom. Okay? So the outside is really easy. Katate dori, we do it all the time. Step up, just turn.
Right.
Boom, push him out of the way.
Right. Yeah.
So PG means elbow.
Yes.
I guess.
Hiji means elbow.
Oh, I don't know.
No, hiji means
Oh,
elbow.
okay.
Yes.
That's right.
Hiji means elbow, and ate means strike. So basically, what I'm telling you is I'm going to elbow strike you. Bam!
Right.
That's the outside version. There's the inside version. All right? Then I'm going to add the two from gaikute dori. We're going to come in and go down to kiza on one knee. And then that's when, boom, we throw over here. And we're also going to do it from seiza. So I come down on seiza and it comes over. Yes. It's a lot of a shoulder type thing as well. But I'm using him here, boom, and boom. Just like that. That's the basic techniques for the third white belt test.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I can do those.
You can do those. I know you can do those. I know you can.
Hey, can we that man.
I don't know what you're doing.
Who's that one that you have to turn and then you step up and you flip.
Shiho?
And then and then you can even break the arm. Remember we were working on that Monday.
Oh, from the shiho when you're
Right.
here, right here?
Right.
And then I keep it out here?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Well, that's a lot.
Once you, once you get, okay, from Katsute Dori,
Right.
I'm gonna regrip.
Right, you're gonna regrip.
I step with my outside leg.
Right.
As I turn,
Yeah.
and then I kaiten with my back leg.
Right, yeah.
Boom, and we're right there. Yes. Now this is the Aikido way we do it.
Right.
Okay? This is the, we don't hurt you. Now if I want to hurt you, step over here so the camera can see. If I want to hurt you, I'll bring it out this way.
Now that hurts.
This,
That hurts right now.
as soon as I take this and go wham, he can do one of two things.
That gonna break. He gonna flip and break.
He can roll with it and hope it doesn't break, or he can stand there and I can break his elbow and maybe separate his shoulder.
Let me do that.
Let me break you. Let me break you, man.
So,
There you go. Yes.
Outside.
Yes.
so
Yes.
you turn like this.
Yes. Yeah. There it is. Yep. But let's avoid doing that one until we get this one really well. Yes. Once, I tell you what, once you guys get black belt, if you want to have this out here and you can flip with it,
Right.
I'm not going to let you do it unless you can roll with it yourself.
Right.
And you,
We're gonna need more flip.
I'm not disrespecting you,
Right.
but you can't flip with that right now.
No, I ain't trying to flip
No,
with that.
no.
But I like that particular move better because it's more pain. And
It's a lot more pain. It's a lot more pain.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
So
just.
you actually feel that your shoulder's gonna dislocate.
But it's very, very painful and it's very, very dangerous.
Yeah.
So I'm here, I'm turning, and instead of keeping it nice and pretty here, I bring it here.
Yeah. I love it. I
Feel
love that.
Yes. Now, in a real situation, I can go down to one knee here
Right.
and boom, and he needs to roll over.
Right.
Yeah, but until, I don't want anybody in this class doing that until I feel confident, because I'm telling you, that will hurt somebody really bad.
Yeah.
And I don't want anybody getting hurt up here, especially me.
Right.
I don't want to be hurt. I'm a crybaby, and when I get hurt, I whine and cry, and I don't want to see you guys, I don't want you guys to see me crying.
I don't want you to get hurt either. We're going to feel the pain.
So let's keep the Shiho very Aikido here and keep it in.
Right.
Keep it in. Yes.
Not out.
No, I don't want it out here.
That's the
Okay?
way I like it. That's the street way.
No, that is the street way.
Yeah.
And I have
time for this.
absolutely, yeah, and I have absolutely no problem with doing that, and I have absolutely no problem with teaching that. I just want the students to be at a level to where I feel comfortable.
Right, yeah.
They're not gonna hurt somebody, especially me, because,
Right.
you know, it's all about me. I'm the most important person to
It's
me.
your dojo, it's your
And,
dojo.
you know, I don't wanna get hurt, so. But those are the techniques for the third belt. So what we do is we go all the way back to Ikkyo Nikkyo Sankyo. You gotta do those 7.
Oh.
Yes. I know you and I discussed this, right? Yeah, I did.
Every
tell
time
him.
we do something.
Every time you do a new test, you have to go back to the
To the
very
basics.
beginning, Ikkyo Nikkyo Sankyo. So then and then you will have to do the Kote Gyashi Kihon, the Shihos, the Kaitens, and the Hijiates.
All of it.
All that, okay? Then when you're ready for your blue belt test, you're
Start
ready
with
for
the-
that. You go all the way back over here. You start with Ikkyo Nikkyo Sankyo. Then you go to the Shiho, or the Kote Gyashi, the Shiho, the Kaiten, and the Hiji. And then we'll pull out the Jo, and you'll do your Jo stuff. And I believe, I know the Rimi Nage is in the blue belt, and the Koshi Nage is in the blue belt. So those are the 2 big techniques. Now Koshi Nage, so very, very big, wide variety of Koshi Nage. So I think that
Right, go she's there.
the hip, yes, the hip throw. When we do the Koshi Nage for a belt test, I think it's going to be the only hand-to-hand combat technique that we do for that belt is just the Koshi, because there's going to be so many variations of it.
Right.
Once you get all the blue belts done, and you start with your red belt, which is brown belt,
Right.
you will have to mix everything together. And you'll have to at least show me 3 different techniques. Like one of the biggest ones I want to see is Nikkyo Ikkyo Shiho. So Can you do Nikyo, Ikkyo, Shiho?
What do you mean? That's-
Do Nikyo into Ikkyo,
Okay.
and then go into a Shiho.
Oh, to do like a combination, the combination.
All right.
That's Kotegayashi. That would be a Shiho,
Okay.
yes. So I would go here, I go into Nikyo,
Ikkyo,
I go into Ikkyo,
Ikkyo,
and then I can go here into a Shiho.
Shiho.
Yes, and you gotta be able to
Oh, okay.
flow
Flow with it.
with all three of those.
Consistent, just a smooth flow.
But I can name any technique in there.
Oh,
And you have to be able to flow all three of them together.
We having a hard time just remembering them names though.
No, but by then, I'm talking about red belt.
Right, by
You
then.
guys haven't even finished the white belt, haven't even got into blue belt.
Right.
I'm just letting you know, way over here.
Oh my God.
You're way over on that edge of the map, right?
Right.
What I'm talking about is right here.
Right.
So you got some time. I just want to let you know that once you hit, the biggest thing about red belt, the two, red belt 1, red belt 2, the biggest ones of those is flowing everything that you've learned over there
Right.
all together.
Right.
Yes. And once you get all that flow, we're going to also start doing a little bit of rondori and two people stuff. So a good example is to go both of you on this side here. One of the things we used to practice was grab a hand here. And we used to go ahead and make sure you don't let go. Okay? So we used to practice being able to move these people away from us. So we're here and I'm here.
Right.
Yeah, don't let go. Can't let go.
It is.
Got here. So one of the easiest ones to do is this one goes up. So if this one goes up, this one goes down.
Right.
I'm here. Boom. Bam.
Right.
Now I've got the lock there.
Oh,
And if you do that fast enough, wham!
We'll put our heads together.
Well,
Yeah.
security guard come on each side, he said, really, man?
Yeah. So as you guys go ahead and grab here, you're here and you're here. Yeah.